I'm Kalyn Oyer from the Post and Courier, and I'm here today with a legend, Bill Wilson.
Hey.
And this is Bands on Bike Taxis Getting Beers.
Awesome.
So Bill, you've been making music for a long time now. How did you first get into saxophone?
My neighbor who lives like around the corner on Lee Street.
Yeah.
Every afternoon, I think he was in high school then, and I was in elementary. But I'd hear this sax song, somebody playing the sax, and you know, that's right, like around the corner. And I found out where it was. His name was Freddie Middleton, and I heard him rehearsing it. So one day I went by his house, and then his mom said, "Little boy, I see you sitting on my doorstep every afternoon. Why don't you just come in?" And that really started it. He taught me a few notes on the saxophone, and I loved it so much that I went and got my own saxophone. I wanted to be a saxophonist.
What do you think is something that we've lost in Charleston over the years?
Lost?
Yeah, what have we lost?
We've lost a lot of the old nostalgic places. You know, like downtown has changed tremendously.
What do you think the best place to eat in Charleston right now is?
Wild place around Charleston. One of my favorites is the Griffin.
Okay, yes.
They're friends of mine. They've been followers of mine for years.
Awesome. Who would you say the best musician of your generation was growing up?
Oh my gosh, the best.
If you have to pick one. I know there's a lot.
Quincy Jones.
Okay. Why? Why Quincy?
The man was a genius. I mean, his music just sometimes would bring tears to your eyes. I mean, his music was so in depth with life itself.
All right, well, we're gonna take this interview inside. We're here at Lucky Luchador.
All right, let's do that.
So you ready for round two?
Yeah. It's one of my favorite places to be.
So I'm here at Lucky Luchador with Bill Wilson.
Hey, yeah.
We just went on Bill's very first bike taxi ride.
Very first.
Which is exciting. And he said it was a smooth ride.
It was.
So success. We talked a lot on the bike taxi kind of about music, about Charleston, a lot of little things, but I want to talk about a little more, go into it a little more, that you used to own a club downtown, the New Moulin Rouge.
New Moulin Rouge.
So tell me more about that. I want to know a little more about that spot.
It had a very interesting growth, I can tell you that. I saw this place had a sign in the window for rent. I says, no way. It struck me because I remember as I was growing up, especially in high school, you walk by and all the elders in the neighborhood would be sitting right in the window of this place, you know, and they'd all be having beers. They'd meet there every afternoon, just hobnobbing, having drinks and talking crap, you know. But when I found that place, man, it was like God sent. And I was like, this is something I feel like should be open because it's like nostalgic.
It had the energy.
Gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
And once we got in there, you could kind of feel the energy that was left in the building.
Yeah. But what was it like while it was open?
While
who did you have play there? Was it all local musicians or touring acts?
Pretty much local musicians. But they went up on the rent for me.
So that was the issue, was the rent.
that was the issue that stopped my being there.
You making music. You made music your whole life, basically. And you're still making music. You just came out with a new album.
Yeah, praise the Lord.
I love it. So tell me more about the new album and your inspiration behind it. And
there are things that I may have experienced or just things that I see other people experience. And that's basically how I write my songs, you know, like I look at situations and, you know, how people look at what makes them happy or what makes them sad.
What do you like about playing live still? Because you played at Commodore just last night. You're playing a lot around the scene.
Great, man.
What about the live audience makes a difference versus when you're just playing for yourself or in the studio?
Audience shows you immediate response I just love playing. You know, love to see people happy, love to see people dancing, you know, or just listening. If you're listening intently, then I know you're listening, you know.
Yeah.
So you don't have to be moving, you don't have to be doing anything. But if I see you really engaged in, you know, listening, wonderful.
What's something that you wish people knew about you that they might not know about you?
I would want people to know that I put love, peace, and happiness ahead of everything. I don't put it ahead of family because it's within the family that I found those things, you know, and I think that's why my family has such a tight bond.
Any last words to leave the people with?
Yeah. Buy my CD.
84 years old,
84.
still releasing music. Cheers
Yes.
to that, Bill.
Cheers to that. I'll drink to that any day.